Who would have thought the Premier League starts off this way? Wolves is sat in the last position with 1 point so far this season. It is ridiculous. No one expected this to happen. And Gary O'Neill, your job is not necessarily looking safe right now. I mean, just looking at their last 3 games, 3 goals against Aston Villa, 2 against Liverpool, and then 5 against Brentford, making them concede 10 goals over the stretch of just 3 games.
This is madness.
Having said that, though, we are looking at a quality squad filled with players that definitely are good enough for Premier League football and should be nowhere near Championship football. So, what do we need to do? First of all, we need to realize that Wolves is a massive club. They have won the top division 3 times in the past, have won the FA Cup 4 times, and now things need to change. Tactically, we're going to dive straight into it and we're going to set it up differently. Counter-attacking football. That is the way we're going to be playing with this team. And we're changing the formation from a 4 at the back to a 3-5-2. Build-up style is going to be counter-attacking. Defensive approach is going to be high. We want to get the ball and we want to move it forward quickly with our players. And talking about our players, we have Larsen up top, who is an amazing player actually. 6'4" tall Norwegian, who in the Eredivisie was already some talent, moved over to Celta Vigo, had a bit of a struggle, but then got his things going, and now has been loaned out to Wolves. And actually, I think if he continues going like this, either Wolves is going to sign him or he is actually going to be signed by a different Premier League team. But we are looking at Fang Hee-chan alongside him. Cunha is going to be taking over the cam position. Ait Nouri, the perfect left midfielder for this team. Someone that can defend and attack at the same time and also go into dribblings and get past people. Gomez in the midfield alongside Lemina, 2 very, very good CDMs. But there is one man named Andre right here, a Brazilian that Liverpool actually was interested in previously, who then didn't join them. But now, finally, he has joined a Premier League side, even though I think after Liverpool, it was Fulham who kind of wanted him. But hey, he has joined now and he's getting consistent play time. So we need to find a way to decide who is going to be playing in here. Obviously, long term, this would be the position. Lemina goes out. Gomez and also Andre play in CDM. Mosquera, an incredibly talented centre-back, is in this team right here. We have Totti on the left centre-back position and Bueno on the right centre-back, with Sam Johnston competing against Jose Sa for the goalkeeping position. Now, actually, how much money do we have? Well, it seems like the budget is sat at 45 million, and that is not necessarily a huge amount of money. So we need to make some executive decisions right here at the club, and I can see a couple straight away. Gonzalo Guedes, I don't think he will ever get to the level that he was supposed to get. Kalajdzic, who was an amazing player in the Bundesliga and then sadly got injured as soon as he joined to Wolves. 6'7" tall. I think that's another player that we can cash in on, and if Larsen performs well, we'll try and sign him on a permanent deal. When it comes to the youngsters, though, Pedro Lima is a massive talent in this team, and what we need to do is we need to get these guys loaned out to different clubs. And actually, before I do that, I might change him to a right midfielder so he can take over from Semedo at some point. So we will do that in just a second. But he's not the only big talent in this team. We also have Forbes right here, who was a Manchester City talent, moved over to Ajax and now has been loaned into the Wolves squad and actually is getting pretty consistent play time as well. Then you have players like Gomez as well and Bueno and these others who are obviously quite talented too. So let's start bringing in that cash, my friends. It is time to let go of Gonzalo Guedes. He has left for 12.6. Kalajdzic gone for 10.7. Jose Sa has left for 10 million, lost his position to Sam Johnston. Pedro Lima out on loan, and so is Rodrigo Gomez. Both of these guys are massive talents, and hopefully we can bring them back at some point. But that now leaves us with a beautiful budget of 77 million. In total, it says 89 million, which I would prefer the current budget to be there. Am I the only one? I feel like that thing in the center is kind of misleading. And for my transfers today, we're going to be utilizing the wheel. 10 leagues are in there and one free choice option. It's the top 10 leagues in Europe, and we'll see what happens as we do go ahead and spin it. This is a European-focused rebuild, so let's get this started. Career Mode Stars is the page where I'm doing this. It's a site that I'm part owner of as well, where you can see all the potentials and ratings of players. And the Premier League is the league we're going to start off with. You can also create your own wheels like that on Career Mode Stars, lads. Get involved if you want to. Link in the description down below. Look at that man right there. It is Jan-Paul van Hecke. 12 million I only spent to get him from Brighton. A great centre-back that has shown multiple amazing performances in the past, has now joined our team with a 76 rating. So obviously we do have Mosquera in the team, who again is a great talent, but he's 23 years old. So I'm thinking I'm going for Van Hecke here. Van Hecke comes in at the age of 24, 76 rated. Mosquera we can send out on loan, and then hopefully he's going to come back as a better player, possibly taking over from Bueno or Totti later on. But Van Hecke is a Premier League proven player. At Brighton, we have seen how good he can be, and I felt like this was a great signing, a no-brainer for just 12 million. So let's see what the next spin is going to be about. Which league am I going into next? It is the Belgian League. That could be a really good one for a very good backup striker. 27 goals, 4 assists in the past year. This man is Kevin Denke. Remember the name because I feel like this has to be his last season in Belgium. And he is coming in to become the backup striker for our team for only 12 million. Yet again, such a low amount to pay for a 76 rated striker. Initially, I was thinking he's only going to be a backup striker for us, but he's actually higher rated than Larsen. And ideally, I would like to have Hwang Hee-chan as the backup player for us. He can be subbed on in so many positions. And I would like to have Denke up top alongside Larsen. 24-year-old Larsen, 23-year-old Denke. Trust me, you will hear the name a lot more often in the future. I still have over 48 million to spend, so let's see what we get up next. It's a Portuguese league. Yes, Wolves and Portuguese football, we all know they are connected. So for my final transfer, I'm going in for João Mario, a right-back slash right midfielder. This is someone that could compete with Semedo or even take over his position soon enough. 24 years old, comes in at 15 million, which is basically nothing for us. 77 rated as we speak, and I feel like he would be ideal for that right midfield position. So let's bring him in. Let's turn him into a right midfielder so he can do defending and also attacking for our squad. Doherty is going to be taken out of the bench, and he comes in with a 77 that again would work pretty well in that right midfield position. He actually has a +3 there, but he also has it on the bench, so I guess he's just quite happy right now. Actually, for Semedo to turn into a right midfielder, it takes 124 weeks, while for João Mario, it's only 4 weeks. So I think he's actually going to be starting. Hey, the first season ends with Wolves in a 12th position. 49 points, -3 on the goal difference. So that kind of shows that the 3 at the back is a dangerous formation to play with. But at the same time, I'm actually pretty happy with that. Going down is Southampton, Brentford, and Ipswich. Southampton, Ipswich, and Leicester City are the 3 teams that have obviously come up, and people kind of expected them to be down there instead of Wolves. So actually very happy with this. For some odd reason, I could not go ahead and sign Larsen on a permanent deal. I tried halfway through the season, but that wouldn't happen. So that feature from last season might be gone. I'm not too sure. But Denke has gone up to an 80 rating. So he has become the main striker, with Larsen becoming the one behind him, as he has surpassed Hwang Hee-chan as well. Cunha, 82. Ait Nouri, 82. Andre. Wait. Where's Gomez? Wait, did he have a release clause? Oh no, someone picked up Gomez. João Mario, right midfield, 80 rated. Great. Bueno, Van Hecke, Totti, and Johnston all looking solid there, but someone bought my Gomez, bro. What? That was not supposed to happen. Who got him? It is right here. Manchester United picked him up for 32.6 million. Okay, well, he's gone. Andre takes over his position. And I told you, watch out for Denki. 21-5 in his first season in the Premier League. 26 goal contributions for a team that far down the league table. That's huge. Larsen, 17-5. Really good. You know what? Next season, as soon as he goes back to Celta Vigo, I will try to purchase him. And then we have Cunha with 12-8. Ait Nouri performing in that left midfield position. Really good stuff. Sarabia coming on as a substitute and helping out as well. So overall, actually a good season for Wolves. But luckily, our budget is looking great. 96 million to play with this time around. First of all, for 25 million, Larsen returned straight back into the Wolves team. Had to do it. 70 million left. So what's it gonna be for the new season? Who am I getting? I am looking ideally... Oh, free choice. Yes. And I have gone in straight away looking for a young goalkeeper, up and coming, someone that can be here for a very long time and help us out. And my friends, that man is Aguirre Zabala. Oh no, sorry, Aguirre Zabala. That guy is the backup goalkeeper to Unai Simon at Athletic Bilbao, has already gotten a bit of playtime here and there and showcased that he can truly be the one to take over as soon as Unai Simon makes that massive move. So we are bringing him in at a rating of 79. Sam Johnston going the other way. Sorry, pal. We need to move on. Now, ideally, I'll be looking for a centre-back. Backup or starter is the question. La Liga... Okay, starter it is. Actually, forget about the centre-back. I am going in for a CDM. Lemina, 31, 32 years old now. He is moving on to a different chapter in his life. I'm going in for Beñat Prados. He joins us for Lemina plus 10 million. And the price rating is an A. And Prados comes in at a 79, and as far as I know, in the CDM position, he goes up. On the bench, he has a +2. In the starting 11, he has a +3. Beñat Prados, welcome to the team, alongside, hopefully, your buddy Aguirre Zabala, both of them from Athletic Bilbao. I was initially thinking centre-back, but then I decided, you know what? No, I need to go ahead and bring in a CDM, and Prados could be perfect for it. And I have to be 100% real. This is a player I've never used before, so I'm actually really excited. He comes in, long ball pass and slide tackle. There we go, buddy. That's exactly what I want. I do still have about 40 million left. Maybe another centre-back. Oh, Austrian Bundesliga. Backups. Actually, we do need a CDM, and I have gone in for Jurna Duath from, obviously, Salzburg. If you want to sign any players from the Austrian League, mostly it is going to be Salzburg, and I do wonder what his rating is. Only 15 million spent on this guy. That's going to be my last transfer this season. He comes in at 75. A great backup CDM to have. Duath comes in at the age of 21, 75 rated. Obviously, quite some talent that is going to be backing up the likes of Andre and Prados here from me. But also, a bunch of players have come back from their loan deals. Bueno from Feyenoord. Chiquinho has come back. Traore is here as well. We have Doyle, obviously, still part of the squad. And I think he's about to turn into a cam. It's literally taken me a year to change it. I don't know why. It just keeps resetting. Well, we have climbed up to the 10th position, and our goal difference is positive. Yes. So, technically speaking, it is an improvement, but it's not enough in my opinion. At the top, you have Manchester City with 86 points. In our starting 11, okay, there is still a lot of growth. I like it. Prados up to an 82. As soon as I changed him to a CDM, he actually went up quite nicely. Bueno, Van Hecke, Totti, Aguirre Zabala. I think we really need to go ahead and invest heavily into defense next season and potentially bring in another CDM. Andre has requested a transfer, and so has Jurna Duath. I mean, someone has to be the backup in this team. I can't have everyone requesting transfers. One of my main issues with FIFA lately, or FC, is the fact that a lot of players just request transfers for fun, and it's annoying. Some players should know their role in the team. If I'm signing him as an important player or rotation, you should have more patience. So yeah, anyways, that's the squad. It's looking great. but not that good. Denki, are you dominating again? Yes, 16-7. Cunha, 14-8. Larsen, 13-3. But I think it is really time to bring in some heavy hitters. First of all, where are we going though? Can I actually spend big money and get someone good? Serie A. Yes, I can. Gila from Lazio. A player again that I have not used before, I think. A centre-back that could fit in perfectly. Again, I only have about 69 million to spend, so I have to be aware of how much money I'm spending. 82 rated. Really? Okay, then. Now, that is quite good. Gila, welcome to the team. You're going to go straight in over... I guess it's gonna be Totti. Totti, sorry. Gila comes in as a right-footed centre-back. 5-star weak foot on Van Hekke, so we'll put him into the centre right there. 25 years old, 85 pace, 82 defending on this lad. So pretty happy with the signing of this man. He comes in with jockey, block, and slight tackle. Spanish lad as well, so the communication with our goalkeeper is going to be just fine. And I've just realized I've been signing a bunch of Spanish lads into the team. I mean, Portuguese and Spanish people do understand each other a little bit, so it should be okay. I'm in need of another CDM, so please give me a top 5 league. Andre wants to leave. La Liga again. Okay with me. It had to be a big name, and it is Zubimendi. Yes, my friends, he is joining us right now. His contract was expiring, and I just thought, let me go ahead and snap up this deal. He's coming in at an 84 rating, which definitely will make a difference. So alongside Prados, another Spanish lad. Hey, it's the wheel. I can't do anything. He joins us now, 27 years old, 4-star weak foot. Obviously, a quality midfielder. No playstyles is shocking, EA. Come on, man. Liverpool didn't want him for no reason. This guy is actually quality. But Real Sociedad was kind of struggling at the start of the season. I don't know what's going on now. But I'm actually very happy with these signings. I mean, Bueno, aren't you Spanish as well, lad? Are you? I think he might be. Where do I see this again here? I can't see it anywhere here. Okay. Oh. It's literally under his name, Johnny. Right up there. He's from Uruguay. He's not Spanish. I am proud to announce that Wolves now are 5th in the league. Yes, 38 games in. Europa League football has been secured for Wolves. And the 65 points is great. We're still climbing up to get back to the stages where Wolves were winning the top division in England. It was like in the 50s, I think, the last time around. But, lads, this is really good. And the thing is, I do have a special place in my heart for Wolves. It was the first career mode content I ever posted on FIFA 13. My first career mode was with Wolves. So this always means a lot to me when I go into these rebuilds. But let's see what we have. Larsen 85, but Denki 88. The guy is on fire. Cunha 87. Ait Nouri, the captain now, 86. Same as Zubimendi and Joao Mario. At the back, we have Gila and Van Hekke looking very good. Bueno will have to drop to the bench next season, that is for sure. Aguirre Zabala coming in with an 86 rating. And I've got to say, like, in terms of depth, we are looking very good. Wang Hee-chan and Silva for the strikers. Doyle for Cunha. Bentley as the backup goalkeeper, obviously, should move that around. Journa coming in for the CDM position. Bellegarde can jump in on the right midfield. Hoover can do that as well. And then we have Totti for the centre-back spot. He should be up there. Mosquera is in there as well. So we do have really, really good backups for this team, alongside the likes of Traore, Chiquinho, and all these guys. And we do have Gomez as well, who obviously is a massive talent that we should be putting up there too. But now going into the stats and our first time making it into a position to qualify for European football, who has been the main guy? Denki. 33-3. Impressive, amazing stuff. Cunha, 30 goal contributions. Larsen only coming in with 12-2. And I gotta say, at this stage, I'm a bit disappointed. You're 85 rated. I was expecting a little bit more at this stage, but maybe like multiple seasons back-to-back of not necessarily performing to that level, it might be time to move on. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I've been given 169 million. Bro, I only made it into Europa League, but okay. With that money, I need a top league. Come on, please give me a top division right here, right now. Portuguese league. Okay, it only makes sense. We got plenty of these Spanish lads in the team now. Do I even need to tell you who this guy is? I'm talking about the most talented Portuguese centre-back out there. Benfica's Antonio Silva is now officially signing with Wolves. Coming in at a rating of 83. I was kind of expecting better, to be honest. But hey, an improvement is an improvement. He comes in 83 rated. Bueno goes down to the bench or even possibly to be sold. I do have Mosquera, Totti, and Bueno now as backup centre-backs. To be fair, though, we do have 3 centre-back positions, so I guess it does make sense to do that. But Antonio Silva, obviously an incredible talent. Long ball pass, block, intercept as his play styles right now. Coming in with 83 pace. And just generally speaking, one of the hottest prospects when it comes to that position in world football. And I'm looking to replace Larsen, so give me something good right here, right now. Who is it gonna be? Bundesliga. I'll find someone there. Another one I've been watching, just like Strand Larsen actually, outside of the top 5 leagues. It's Openda. His rise has been incredible to watch. At points in his career, I thought, hey, he might be a little bit too arrogant. He might not be ideal for a big team. But man, the way he has played for these clubs lately has been incredible, and for Leipzig specifically. So we have given them Larsen plus a chunk of money. And by the way, if you haven't noticed yet, every time I spin the wheel and we get a specific league, I'm going based off the first season or the real life position they are in right now, not which clubs they are at while I'm buying them, just so you know. So yeah, here he comes. Openda is a massive player for us. Silva, again, is going to remain a backup. Openda comes in with an 87 rating. I do think Denki and Openda, 2 players right here that I truly think are incredible, are going to be very good for this team. But that still leaves me with a lot of money. So I'm just thinking to myself, why not just go again? Let's see what else we could be getting. Free choice. I'm getting a CDM. Newcastle United, step aside. I had to bring in Sandro Tonali, taken out of this game because of his betting issues in the past, but let's leave that in the past. So he's coming in for Prados plus 30 million. Prados, appreciate you. But again, as I said, I want to get Champions League football for this team. And he comes in with an 87 rating to play alongside Zubimendi. Now our team is truly one to beware of. All the big clubs in the Premier League need to know that we are coming for their trophies and their high positions. Things have changed over here at Wolves. 2nd place in the Premier League, right behind Chelsea. 83 points on them, a 5-point gap, 28 on the goal difference. Ahead of Manchester City, Spurs, United, Liverpool, Arsenal. It is actually crazy success we are seeing right here in this team. But let's go ahead and take a look at the actual team that has done that. So we are looking at Openda and Denki, both on an 89. Cunha 90, Ait Nouri 88, Joao Mario up to an 87, Tonali and Zubimendi holding down the midfield with our defenders looking very good, all of them above 87. And then we have Aguirre, Zabala coming in with the 88 and a solid bench. Now, going into the next season, we will be losing a bunch of players. A bunch of their contracts are running out. Players that have requested transfers away from the club due to the fact that obviously they weren't getting the playtime. But before we get there, Openda, he has instantly overtaken Denki as the main striker in the team. I mean, hey, I respect it. I need 2 great strikers, and that's what we have, supported by Cunha, who's now 28 years old with a 90 rating. I am really hoping that this is going to work out for us. And Zubimendi, 20 goal contributions from CDM. I like it. 21 from Tonali from CDM. Again, very good. I've made 0 transfers, and I have won the Premier League title with just a 3-point gap to Manchester City. 79 points was enough to lift up the Premier League trophy. The FA Cup is something that we couldn't get. The Carabao Cup we lost in the final. But in the Champions League, Wolves is in the finale, lads. That's it. That's the moment we have been waiting for. I cannot wait to use this team in a final. The last final I played was heartbreaking. I lost. I was sad. And today, I don't want that to happen again. Openda, 92 rated. Denki, 91. Cunha 91, Joao Mario up to a 90. The captain Ait Nouri 91 rated. Zubimendi and Tonali looking extremely solid in their positions. Defensively 389 rated defenders, but as you guys know, I really struggle with 3 at the back. So we'll see how many goals we concede. It's going to come down to how many goals we can score, I think, unless Aguirre Zabala goes ahead and makes some amazing saves for us. We do have an injury to Totti, it seems, so let's go ahead and put Traore onto the bench there. But the bench itself is quite solid. It's not incredible, but it's good enough for now. And I want to see the stats. Let's see who has shot us to the trophy of the Premier League. It is Openda, 40-6. Wow. Okay, this Belgian lad wants to go ahead and win the Ballon d'Or, and if he does go ahead and score in the Champions League final and we win it, it could actually happen. Cunha 29-15, outstanding. Denki 28-8, such a great signing for this team. Joao Mario 12-11, that might be his best season so far. Silva obviously as a backup striker, and then we have the actual big man Silva here. Antonio Silva with the 89, coming in with 5 goals from centre back. Both CDMs once again producing for our team. And now the moment has come to play against a massive opponent who could potentially be coming in with who? Okafor, Alex Baena at striker, Rafa Leao, McAllister and Reinders in midfield, Pulisic on the right wing. Theo Hernandez and Rafa Leao have remained in this team all this time. Tomori as well. They brought in Restes to replace Magnon. Gabia at centre-back with Emerson Royal at right-back. On the bench, in white. Okay. Well, AC Milan, let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
AC Milan fans preparing for this matchup. Ben White actually starts. Okay then, so the lineup is going to be a bit different with Ben White in it, probably a bit stronger. Wolves coming in with those beautiful pink kits. I'm really hoping this is going to be a big one for us. I mean, we surely cannot lose against a team that isn't fully licensed, right? So let's go and do this. I lost my last Champions League finale. I'm not going to lose another one. Back-to-back UCL finals. I can't remember the last time that happened. Danny, don't say things that just aren't going to be true, okay? It's 1-0 for AC Milan, and I don't even know who scored. Noah Okafor. Congratulations, bud. Now, I need to come back. Tonali, big boy tackle into the center. Good pass. Denki. Denki, please. Denki, buddy. You look like an absolute unit right there, but that should have been a goal. There we go. Cunha, Denki. Denki sees Openda making a run. He might have been offside. He actually wasn't. I could have gone further. Why am I shooting?
Because you're an idiot.
Good pass. Openda kind of left by himself here. The left midfielder and right midfielder are not doing enough offensively for me. That's good football. Cunha on to his left. Ah, Restes, why are you there? I'm struggling. I am struggling. They are playing some great football out here. Whoa! I thought that was 2-0. No. What the hell just happened there? Mate, I don't know what I just did, but I got really lucky to not concede. Tonali, thank you very much for that. Go on. Denki. Denki. Yes, Denki. Go, Denki. Please, I need this. Why am I running?
Why are you running?
Why am I running? What am I doing? Just shoot, man. I thought the defender was going to get to me. Nice. Go. Down the right. Denki is open. Go on, Denki. Yes. Pass. Golasso. Let's go. It took me long enough, for God's sake. Openda and Denki. We did it. We absolutely did it. Uh-oh. AC Milan straight back into it. I'm scared. I am actually scared. Rafa Leao stopped by our centre-back. Last minute. Last minute. Last time I lost it at this stage. This time, I might win it at this stage. Denki. Openda. Sweaty goal. Yes. I could have taken a shot with Denki, but nah, man. I wanted to win this. I was already scared about losing it the last time I failed miserably in the last minute of the game. This time, that's not going to happen. Why are we showing these people? They aren't doing anything. There we go. Beautiful. Cunha into Denki. Denki to Openda. No chance for Restes. Wolves winning a European title. And the Wolves defender or attacker, Ait Nouri, is the one to go ahead and lift up this trophy. Openda, thank you very much for your pace. Thank you for your strength and oversight. And defensively, Van Hecke, you were a beast. This Wolves squad that we have put together was really fun to play with in the Champions League final. But man, simulation, gameplay style, and ultimate difficulty is a different beast this year. I'll tell you that much. But I really, really enjoyed this. So if you did, make sure to hit that like button for me. Leave a nice comment if you can. And of course, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care and peace.